Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a very, it's gonna be a very fun video and all that. I got a package here from eBay with Funko Pops from one of my favorite TV shows as a kid, Dragon Ball Z. You know, just maybe it's a mixture of the screaming, the action, the blasting, the fighting. But it's one of my favorite TV shows as a kid, and I thought I wanted to unbox this with a friend of mine who's probably about as big of a fan as I am. So please welcome Matt, the boy who had 7. So,
what up, Maddie?
welcome. And I have some bad news for you. There's no Vegeta Pops in here.
I'm out of here, man. I'll see
So
you
sorry. You know, I had to reel you in first before I broke the news. So
there you go. Now,
So, yeah.
anything Dragon Ball Z, and I am down, man. I absolutely love Dragon Ball. It's still my favorite cartoon as an adult. So, I mean, no worries at all. Thanks for having me on tonight.
No problem. Yeah, I bought these. I'm gonna say like 10 days ago. It from a person in New York. It arrived here in Monty. It was out for delivery on Saturday. Then for some reason it was like a rescheduled for the next day, and I'm not sure, like, because they didn't even come to the door or anything. It didn't seem like for this package, because I got packages I think on Saturday, but it wasn't that. Hey Titus, how's it going? But then it just went back to the post office for some reason, and then Monday and Tuesday did not make it on a truck to back out. So literally sat at the post office for a couple of days before I got it. So it's like,
Man,
I had to march down there and pry my Pops out of their hands. These thieves.
that's crazy, man. What's up, K-Titan? Speaking of Japan, right?
So what?
Speaking of Japan.
Yeah. Luckily, they, probably would have taken only a day longer had I gotten them from Japan. But
So where'd you get these from, man?
I believe it was Yonder, New York.
Cool.
So yeah, all the way there on the East Coast. So
It's R9000. Super Russ is in the chat.
yeah. How's it going, Russ? Good to see you here. So looks to me like, because I was a little worried when I opened it or I saw the box, and there's a little ding right there.
Yeah.
And this side was,
Crunch.
like, ooh, please no. So they look in good condition. 3 of them, no, just 2 of them have those little protectors.
Cool.
So, all right, first one out. Cool. Super Saiyan Goku, or the I'm not sure how to do it, but this one here, I'm gonna make myself just a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, when he's doing the Super Saiyan God and yeah, this is the Chalice Collector's exclusive, the metallic looking, or the whatever it was, because the hair looks different.
Yeah, does look metallic.
So really, really cool.
Dude, that's awesome. I love them with their blue hair. They look so cool.
Yeah, when I saw Super Saiyan Blue for the first time, I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, I
Yeah.
love blue. It was my favorite color. I mean, like when he had the red hair, I'm like, that's cool. But when my blue's my favorite color, so when he had blue hair, it's like, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So I was just so happy.
So good. That's really cool. And I love that he's in that pose, the Kamehameha wave pose. I mean, so cool, man.
Yeah. All right. Next one out of the box. All right. This one I may decide to sell because it's not my favorite. I mean, I bought a 5-pack. I bought them in a group of 5. This is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
Oh, dude.
Exclusives.
I'll buy that one from you.
Tell you what, I'll trade you for a Vegeta Pop.
Okay, I wish I could, but all the Vegeta Pops I got were given to me by people, so I can't get rid of them, man.
Okay, well then, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, and I'll buy the money will be designated for a Vegeta Pop.
Yeah, unless I find one here in town or something, then I'll shoot you a picture, and then we can just swap it.
Yeah. So this is him doing the with the energy thing. So yeah, really, really cool. There's a little bit of scuffing or whatever right here.
Yeah.
thing. You know, I've seen people do window swaps before.
Yep.
A little bit of a damage
My-
crunch on the side here, but
My daughter, actually, my oldest daughter, she loves Goku Black, man. So she collects all the pops from Goku Black.
well, I was a fan. Or I mean, I should say I liked the idea of Goku Black and all that. Someone taking over, like Captain Ginyu taking over Goku's body. I like that. But it was the pink hair. I was like, you know,
You're
like
not a fan of it, huh?
like Goku, like Vegeta wearing the pink shirt. It's like, why?
Dude, I love Vegeta in the pink shirt, man.
No, I mean, I know the whole scene like tough guys wear pink, but
Yeah.
pink does not go with certain people.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
I respect it.
All right. Cool. This is the regular Goku Hot Topic exclusive, the black hair.
Nice, man.
So really, really cool.
Japan's Superman.
Yeah. Hero of Dragon Ball Z, the most powerful warrior on Earth. Sorry, Vegeta. He is Gohan's father. When the Saiyans arrive, Goku learns the mysterious secret of his past. He is a Saiyan originally named Kakarot.
That's awesome. That's a battle one of these days we should do. Superman versus Goku, man.
Well, that one is definitely. I mean, I thought about it too. Maybe like if I do a season 2, maybe just not include just superheroes and all that. But I've always had that argument in my head too before. I always gave it Goku over Superman.
Yeah.
You know, because the way I looked at it, Superman has a upper limit. And excluding the Silver Age or whatever, when he could be whatever he wanted to be. You know, towing planets on a chain.
Yeah.
But he always has. There's a set limit. I mean, there's a limit to how powerful people can be. You can't go over a certain thing. But Goku, whenever he meets a limit, shatters it.
Yep.
So Goku and any other Saiyan I could think could beat Superman. I'll save that one for last.
Yeah, man. That Super Russ is saying that the Goku you just showed with the black hair is hard to get.
This one is?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it hasn't appeared on StreamYard yet. Well, that's cool. Hot Topic exclusive. I bought these 5 pops. I think they were listed for $85 on eBay. I got them for $75 plus shipping, so I paid around $92 for shipping, taxes, and the pops.
Cool.
These 5. So about $15 a pop I paid for each of them.
That's not bad.
So, this one really cool. Yeah, it even has that little $15 there on the bottom. So, all right, next one, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, with him standing up in a Hot Topic exclusive.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. That's so cool, man.
Yeah. I almost bought a Vegeta pop when my first Funko Pop hunting haul just dropped.
Yeah.
I almost bought a Vegeta in training one, but I didn't. I'm not sure if there's like plastic over his arms to hold him together or something, but it was like dislodged. Yeah, it was dislodged a little, or something was dislodged. Like the plastic was on one arm but not the other. I'm not sure. So I was like, is that supposed to look like that? So I just ended up not getting it.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a Dragon Ball Z one. So my first official Dragon Ball Z one was actually Super Saiyan Goku, in his first form.
Cool.
That I got on eBay that was supposed to arrive after these, but that's cool.
Yeah, man.
So this one's really cool. And finally, the 5th and last one, my favorite form of Goku Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, man. My son has that one.
I love this Ultra Instinct.
Oh my gosh, man.
That silver hair.
That is what. Did you watch Super?
Yes.
Did you see when he turned Ultra Instinct?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have. I have every episode of the Tournament of Power recorded on my DVR and all that.
Nice.
And all that, so it's really cool. In fact, I bought a second one. I bought a second one solo that should be here tomorrow.
Cool, man.
Because this one had a little bit of a tear on the corner here.
I see
you know
it.
that. So
That way you can have one out of box and one in box.
yeah, I'm gonna have one out of box and one in box. So it's gonna sit right up there next to Blue, so you can kick Blue's ass.
Yeah. Well, you know what, man? Ultra Instinct. What's crazy about the way that they did it was he perfected the defensive part of Ultra Instinct, but not the offensive part of Ultra Instinct. So I can't. I mean, I don't know. Are you keeping up with the manga at all? Like in Japan?
No, actually, I don't really. I try to a little bit, but other hobbies,
So
other
much
habits,
stuff,
other
right?
interests.
Yeah.
I mainly just keep up with the show here. In fact, I think I've heard something about whispers about a show, but I'm not sure if I like what I hear. Like where I heard what the rumors or whispers are. I'm not sure if I like the direction it's going. I'm sure I'll change my mind once it happens, because he's not going to lose. He's ultimately going to win. But I think that we're never going to see a Vegeta Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, you don't think so?
I don't think so, because we kind of heard that a little bit in the Tournament of Power when he did that power up, Super Saiyan Blue power up kind of a thing.
Yeah.
He won't release control. Vegeta has that level of control, that pride, and all that. I think it'd be against his pride to drop that control, to surrender to instinct and all that. So I think that's one level that Vegeta can't ever achieve. If they write him if they give him Ultra, I will disagree with it on principle that he could never achieve it, but I will accept it.
Interesting. I would actually argue that Vegeta would be the perfect person to have perfected Ultra Instinct, just because of his tactic, the way that he thinks and everything, and his ability to. Originally, Vegeta was a jerk, right? I mean, he was a bad guy. He was a villain. But the arc of his character, he's become this guy that is used to being second fiddle to Goku. And I've seen some humility come into that pride. And I think the perfect mix of those two, he could be. But if they don't do it, I get it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
well, he explains it perfectly in Resurrection F. I need Kakarot. He pushes me forward. He helps me. It's that, like I said, it's like I hate you on principle, but I love you for what you do.
That's right.
Without Goku, he would have been this, probably the single most powerful Saiyan ever, but he would never have been even in the Super Saiyan, let alone he needed this rival that's this lower class. You should never reach this to begin with. Yep. But since you proved it's possible, I can do it better. Watch this. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah. But in the manga, I won't tell you what happens, but I just Vegeta surpassed Goku even with Ultra Instinct, man. So, but that's already changed. Goku always has to win, man.
Well, Vegeta passed him. Goku couldn't have won without help in the first time. Vegeta passed him when the androids 19 and 20, I believe.
Yep.
Came. And so then he passed Goku again after he came out of the hyperbolic chamber. So Vegeta always lays up Goku. But then, like Apple, when it came out with the iPod, skipped over other competitors because they did something where they lagged behind. Goku manages to. I mean, we saw just in the Tournament of Power how he lost to Hit, or couldn't quite match up to Hit during their little 6-7 tournament.
Yeah.
But then 1 year later, I think, or sometime later or whatever, he not only would wipe out Hit in the Tournament of Power if they'd come face to face, but he manages to, for a fraction of a second, level up.
Yeah.
Beat. What's his name? Jiren, there we go. Before, the effect took a hold of him and he, wiped him out. So,
yeah.
So, Goku and Vegeta they'll always be like this.
Yeah, they will. I agree. And that's what's so cool about Dragon Ball Z that a lot of people don't get is the fact that in their blood, they're able to have no ceiling. They just can continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It's the coolest thing, man.
In fact, I used to have like this. I used to have a Vegeta figure that I no longer have because I had a bunch of my old toys that I used as smaller targets when I got my first black powder rifle.
I have my Vegeta sitting right here next behind me.
So I'm like, I actually boom, and there you see Vegeta's. I shot Vegeta. Imagine hit him in the chest, whatever. So all I had left for a few years was his head.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, I love Ultra Instinct. One of the coolest things I've ever seen in a cartoon, man. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah. Hey Russ, did you watch Dragon Ball Super? I imagine you did. Maybe we've even talked about it. I just have the worst memory.
I'll have to take the tags off here before I can scan them. Oh no, I can scan this one.
Did you like Dragon Ball GT? Were you a fan of GT?
Not really. I mean, I didn't like him going back to a kid. I mean, I liked Dragon Ball. I liked that show, but just GT was a bit much. When he went Super Saiyan 4, I liked the hairy upgrade, the tail that came back out, the black over him. I liked that. But I didn't like Baby. I didn't like a lot of the story. It was just more like I watched it and then I don't have to watch it again. So
cool. I love Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It's probably my favorite look ever.
Yeah.
And then but the final boss that they fight in Dragon Ball GT, that's one of my favorite Dragon Ball fights of all time. Yeah. It's up there. The other ones they're okay. But that final one. Whew.
All right, here's another question. Here's another question. Vegito or what's the other one?
Gogeta.
Gogeta, there you go.
Yeah, I'm Gogeta all day long, man.
Yeah, I like that look. So Funko app says this is 17. So
nice. $2 better.
Yeah. $2 more on that, so I can take that off the wish list now that I have it.
What app are you using there?
The Funko app. Or the Funko Pop app, All right. Wow. Got a great, $32. Hot Topic exclusive.
See? Russ was right.
Yeah. Awesome. So nice. I basically definitely made, was it 32 plus 17? Yeah. I pretty much almost, like I said, I got the value on them, even if with that. So then I'll have to take the stickers off these. I want to know what Ultra Instinct is. I don't think Ultra's that valuable compared to regular Goku there.
It's a bit newer.
Yeah, I'd say it's a bit newer and came partially off. But yeah, I love Dragon Ball Z. I still watch it and all that. I love watching them in the new forms. I like Golden Frieza a lot. I mean, Golden Frieza.
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
I mean,
Frieza in the Resurrection F. Oh my gosh, man. I thought Vegeta was gonna win finally. I was like, yes, he's gonna do it.
He's finally gonna kill Frieza. Oh. You robbed me of my moment. Yeah. What is she talking about?
I went and watched that in the theater with my family twice, man. I love that movie.
$9 Ultra. So
okay.
Figured as much. I forget, like I said. So 9, 17, 32. Yeah, like I said, pretty much like there, and that one's in his cage. I'll have to do a second later. But
so 57 right now. $57. You still have 2 more left.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, I love all that. Like I said, it was weird seeing because I've watched Resurrection F, and then I watched it on the, the TV version or whatever, and they're different. The movies and the TV show are like different and all that.
Yeah, it is. I definitely love the cinematic version.
Yeah, I liked partly because of Goku and. Wow. 31.
Oh, nice, man. Okay, so
just these two alone, just these two alone is basically what I would have paid for without the taxes.
Yeah.
And shipping. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, now this one I'll have to take out of the protector. I think I like these more than the solid one. And I'll have to get some of these, before my collection gets too big and all that, because I don't want to buy them single file in the harder cases. That'd be expensive.
Man, we should have had Russ in here, man. He would have been another Dragon Ball guy, pop guy, geeking out with you.
Oh yeah, with the 9,000. I don't know what they gave that away. So, all right, let's see. What does? Oh, not bad. $21.
Okay,
So
you got your money, definitely, man.
Definitely got my money and all that. So I'm
you're
glad
over $100.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad this one's more expensive because I definitely, even though I love the metallic look on this more, this is the one I was primarily wanting. Just him standing there, not just the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
So awesome. So yeah, I'll have to definitely maybe do another video about Dragon Ball Z. Maybe, like I said, we'll have just a Dragon Ball Z talk while we discuss the finer aspects of why Goku would win versus Vegeta. So I'm sorry. He might have his 15 minutes of fame, but come 16 minutes, Goku's back on top.
True. Without Vegeta's bloodline, Goku doesn't exist. So
yeah, but but if you take the bloodline, because the Saiyans had the bloodline until they were wiped out by Frieza. They never achieved, his Goku's levels. It took mixing with Earth to make it.
You know what's crazy, man? In all honesty, is Broly. Broly is an anomaly, man.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he like no training like these guys do. I mean, he obviously lived out in crazy places and fought his whole life, but he's never had anybody to push him. And yet, in his base form, he can go up against Goku Super Saiyan God. It's just insane, man.
I think he's the raw potential itself, unchecked by genes. Like it was just like a human growth hormone that never shuts off.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just him. You reach your level of adulthood and you're done growing. But people have that gene where the gene doesn't shut off and they keep growing. But this time it's wired to his power, so his power just keeps growing. That would explain it. But I definitely like the new take on Broly's story that came out better than we've heard before. Because I've seen both other movies about Broly, and I never quite bought into the story. I mean, I love the fights, but didn't like the backstory so much. But this one here, where he's the yes, daddy kind of thing, kind of a shy, timid boy kind of thing. I like this one a lot more, especially like I said, he could become a next ally to Goku.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. When I said, ever want a rematch, let me know. I'll pop over.
Yeah, for sure. I really like what they're doing, man. My only complaint about Super is I wasn't a fan of Kefla and her being able to go berserk and stuff. And
I actually liked that. I mean, it makes sense that the twin universe to 6 would have down to the core almost identical characters in a sense and all that. So we have a Broly over here. So there would have to be not have to be, but it makes sense that there's a Broly and Anomaly over there. And it's that same timid, I don't want to fight, I'm friends with this person kind of a thing. But it makes sense. Do it on the other side. This side's a little more scuffed up. But it makes sense that there's a Broly over there. So I mean, I like I said, not my favorite character, maybe just because of the character itself. Yeah. I definitely like her. I definitely like the idea of her since there is a Broly over here. It just makes sense.
Cool.
So, all right.
I love the Omni King. Goku.
Yeah, a Goku god. So yep, definitely so there. So. All right. Well, my dinner is ready, and I don't want them to eat it. So we definitely have to do a Dragon Ball Z talk later.
Man, thanks for the invite, man.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, just like I said, I'm more than happy to just get a straight up buy and all that, so I can get a Vegeta Pop there. Because I think if I bought one, I'd probably buy the 9,000.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the one of those iconic Vegeta moments there. Maybe I might get others. Yeah, I believe I've seen you have it.
Yep, that's the one Russ gave me.
Yeah. So,
I
but
think
yeah.
that's what gave me.
Yeah. Hey Russ, I'm open to Dragon Ball Z pops.
Speaking of that, I gotta talk to Russ. There's gonna be you gotta go, but there's a Cyborg Superman pop that he showed me that I have to get.
I pre-ordered that with somebody up there, or someone in some shop or whatever. So I have it pre-ordered. So yeah, definitely had to get it too. So I got it coming for me. So yeah.
All right,
See you,
man.
Russ. All right. See you later, Matt. Thank you for joining us.
Later, brother. Later,
Take
Russ.
care. Happy collecting, everyone, and always remember, Goku wins. Bye bye.
Later, man.
All right.